not least, we have wide receiver Hudson Clement. Questions for Hudson?
So Hudson, just can you walk me, not every minute of it, but the last year and your just, growth from a guy only people in Martinsburg knew to one that obviously is a household name almost now.
Yeah, I mean, it been a long time coming, and I was, got blessed with opportunity last year and made the best out of it. And then, we had a few guys go down last year, and we needed some of our young guys to step up, and I just had to do what I had to do, and Lau's been coaching me great, and helped me be ready for each game last year, and we're just trying to build moving forward.
Was there ever any lack of confidence in your own ability, or you always knew you just needed a chance?
Yeah, I mean, no, you can't have no confidence out there. I'm very confident in myself, and I was waiting for my opportunity, and I got my opportunity, and that was that.
What is your message to walk-ons now, based on your experience? Obviously, it's the peak experience that they were probably dreaming of.
I mean, put your head down and work. I mean, there's really no cheat code to it. There's no, I got blessed with a great opportunity and, performed. But, you got to be ready when your number's called. And, you can't, it's, you're working for the unknown, working for hoping to get a scholarship, hoping to get that opportunity. And, when your number's called, you just got to show up.
Brother in that regard and tell him that more than maybe most?
Definitely. He knows firsthand how it is up here, and he knows what he's going to have to do when he gets up here. And, I mean, that kid's an athlete. He's, really good. So I think he'll be just fine.
Take us through the 11-on-11 touchdown you had, but then the other one-on-one.
Yeah, I mean, one-on-one, a little competition, we do that every day in practice, and Aiden Garn's great DB too. I got this one today, and this was the one y'all happened to see. But practice, we're going back and forth all the time. And then, Jordan Jackson, younger guy, in the 11-on-11, and he was there. Nico gave me a great ball outside shoulder, and I made the adjustment, got the catch. But both those DBs, great too, and just happened to go that way for me today.
Looked like Nico's throw was basically perfect.
Oh, yeah. Nico's throw on both of them were very good.
One-on-ones, the ball's coming your way.
Yep.
Versus 11-on-11 when you're not. Does that change the focus, the intensity, and what do you get out of 11-on-11, when you're going full team, that you might not out of one-on-ones?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little different, but, you try to take every rep the same way. And, I mean, everyone knows where the ball is going when it is one-on-ones. And, in 11-on-11, you don't know for sure. So, but, you just try to play the game the same every time and, take every rep the same way like you would if it was 11-on-11 or one-on-ones or whatever it is.
One-on-one gives you a chance to work on a little different move.
One-on-ones definitely, there's not as much, timing with like RPOs and stuff like that. So it's sort of just, you're out there testing stuff out, seeing how stuff feels, working different types of moves on the DB, seeing what, could get you open. So, yep.
Where would you say your relationship and progression chemistry is with Garrett now versus last year? Last year, you're trying to make the team, trying to get a scholarship, and Garrett was in the middle of a quarterback competition. He's now the starter. You got a scholarship. It's
for sure. Different. I mean, we've definitely got a lot closer, and talking to him now about like what I saw and like what he saw, and if I was maybe should have sat something or kept riding or just communicating a lot more between us, and I think that'll help us a lot this coming season.
As a receiver now than even maybe this point last year?
Oh, yeah, I definitely, you can't – I had a great season last year. I'm very happy with my season, but, I can't plateau. We're on a constant rise upwards, and, I'm just trying to get better every day. So I think, this year I'm should be a lot better than I was last year. And, I got some experience from last year, and I think, this year just going to try to do my best.
So if you can point to one thing you think you're doing better now, what would it be?
I think probably my route running and just, playing with confidence out there and, knowing the offense a little bit better now and, really being ingrained in the offense and, being one of our more key players now. And I think that's a big difference.
When you look back, do you think about how much that Duquesne game has kind of changed your life?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, greatest day of my life. I mean, that was, life-changing, literally. I mean, I was a walk-on. No one really knew my name, and then I got an opportunity. Two guys went down that game, and I got my opportunity, and life-changing.
Speed has always been kind of an element of your game, even when you were in high school. I know, but how much faster have you gotten since you've been here?
Yeah, another winter with Mike Joe that's the best thing any athlete can ask for. That dude knows what he's talking about, and he's been getting me stronger, faster, all the above. But speed, in high school, speed was something that I might not have looked fast, but I felt like I was moving. But in college, Mike Joe has helped me with like my running form and how I run, and I just think I credit him to how fast I've gotten, how fast I'm going to get.
It was either Neil or Coach Marshall this spring. Somebody really talked up your ability to break tackles as kind of like the.
Yeah, I think that was Coach Lau talked about it. Yeah, that's again credit to Mike Joe, get me stronger, get my lower half stronger, and you keep if I'm in the weight room all the time, that's gonna happen. It's gonna help all aspects of my game. So.
What have you learned from Jaden Bray? He wasn't here last year, obviously.
Oh yeah, Jaden Bray. He just came in, put his head down and work. He's not a very talkative guy, but he's got a lot closer with us, and he's also been around college football a little bit longer and stuff. So he's just been helping me out. I've been helping him out with our offense and stuff, and it's been a good relationship.
Been marveling at how strong he is.
Oh yeah, they call him Megatron or Optimus Prime. So yeah, he is very strong.
Hey, Hudson, breaking tackles, strength, sure, but there's wiggle in the way you run and the angles you take and set guys up too. I'm sure you've had that for a while.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that comes from me, but that also comes from coaching too. We call it attack ass, not grass, and we try to set up our tackles and set up defenders. There's contained defenders and there's ball guys, and that's credit to some of the coaching too. And yep, that's strength, and that's also a little bit of my own wiggle and just playing a lot of football.
Translates to special teams for you in the fall.
Oh yeah, I think lots of the stuff that happens on offense and defense translates over to special teams with like dip and drive. Lots of the techniques that they teach on special teams transfer over to defense and offense. Returns. For sure. I didn't return last year, and I think this year I'll probably try to be back there for kickoff returns, and that'll definitely help.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you guys.